Why is TikTok saying that we're going to be banned if we're not using the mobile gaming feature specifically for gaming? And if you get this warning, what does that mean for you if you don't actually have the feature? Let's break down everything you need to know because the world is going into chaos with this brand new announcement. So, if you do not know what mobile gaming is, this is a brand new feature inside of TikTok that allows us to do screen sharing. And entrepreneurs and smart people have been using it to do some screen sharing and educational content. And TikTok has now said, no, do not do this. We will remove you or revoke your privileges if you try to do this for anything other than gaming. That specifically means playing a video game on your phone where it's just showing the game and it's not showing what you're doing. You're not on screen. You're not showing other websites. You're not showing PowerPoints. None of that. Gaming only. Now, let's actually take a look at what this is because I know this is a little weird. Let me show you what's going on. We now have this brand new part of this where it says device camera and mobile gaming. If you do not have mobile gaming right there, it means you don't have mobile gaming. The warning is going out to everyone. So you can see the warning right here. It's kind of over my forehead a little bit. It says your access to mobile gaming may be revoked if your live videos contain non-game related content. So if you are doing things that is not related to gaming, you are in trouble. You're violating this, and that might mean you might lose the ability to do all of your live streaming. We don't want to risk that. So as always, you can, if you have access to mobile gaming, you can turn it over to mobile gaming. You can set up your features and your settings. We've had these conversations before, and you have the ability to just live stream from that point. Now, if you have that notification, you need to be aware that everybody is getting this notification. It does not mean you now have access. It does not mean you can force TikTok to give you access. We have videos on how to do that. They're on the channel. You can check them out. You know the deal with this. When it comes to social media, you can't force them to give you access to features they're not giving you. As of right now, they had very specific guidelines and specifications on when you can get access to mobile. It was 18,000. That was the subscriber limit that they sent out in the beginning, but they gave it to people early. A lot of people actually, if they thought they would be a good fit. So if you want access to mobile gaming, you're going to have to prove that you're going to be a good fit. That means you're creating really good, effective content that's getting engagement and conversation going in the comments, and you're using live streaming to build up your community and conversation. This does not mean it's a magic bullet. It's not going to magically appear for you if they don't want to give it to you. And we've talked about that in other videos before. And this notification, again, goes out to everybody. This is always going to be there on the live streams for right now to warn people that this is how you're supposed to be using mobile gaming. You're not supposed to be using it in other ways. So it's really, really important to make sure you are using this in the right context, or you could end up in trouble and losing those live privileges. So for now, if you are trying to do a live stream where you're trying to do some screen sharing, you have to use the green screen capability. That means putting things behind you and you're cut out in front of it. We have videos on that as well. But until that point, that's all you have. You have direct to camera and you have that green screen capability. Mobile gaming is specifically for video games, and we've talked about what goes on in the context of that as well. So if you've got questions on this, go ahead and drop them down below. Make sure you check out those other videos on what you can and cannot do. If you can have your mic on, if you cannot have your mic on, if you can mute yourself, all those things are covered in the other videos. So make sure you check those out and drop your questions about TikTok or Instagram, YouTube, live streaming, because we're breaking news here first on all of the changes on the algorithms inside of the social platforms and saving you time on social media so you can get back to what you love doing, running